hope lives. It shines in the darkness, and it is present even during dark times. We live in dark times right now. And sometimes when you are stuck in the shadows, you find yourself pawing at the floor, searching for hope and the light of hope from within where you are. And we forget, in the midst of that frantic search, that sometimes and often, a lot of the time, our source of hope comes from outside of where we are. It is lighting our path even where we stand. I want to show you something. This, and it's supposed to go this way, is a deck prism. It's from an old whaling ship. This is a replica. This is not an antique. But let me share with you what this does and why this was invented and what this is. A long time ago, sailing ships were made of wood, and old whaling ships were made of wood. And you can see how very quickly someone realized that if you have a candle or an oil lamp underneath, inside of the ship at night, it's going to be a fire hazard and be a huge problem. But they still need to be able to see when they went down below deck. So someone invented this. So the way this would work, you see where it's flat on top, this would sit in the wood up top on the deck. And the prism portion would come down. And when the moonlight would shine through the top, and when the lights from the candles on the top of the ship, where it was safe for them, came through, it would light below deck just like that, without causing a problem or a fire. On nights with a full moon, or nights when the lamps and the torches were lit up above deck, below deck shone, where even in the dark places, the light from above came down through it. That's my hope for us today. That the light from above will come down to us in such a way that we see it and notice it. That it shows us where to walk and where our paths are. That it reminds us that we are not as in the dark as we think we are. That hope still lives and that light still shines. Now, I am a Christian. This is obvious. And so obviously I think the source of that hope, and I believe the source of that hope, comes from the love of God. And on the eve of Easter, the time of darkness, that's what today is Holy Saturday, the day we remember when Jesus was in a tomb. The next day, Easter Sunday, brought a light from above so bright that it was beyond any of the darkness those people saw and experienced. May that be our experience today. Because hope lives.